Hey, what up? What is good? Before I get started here, I want to talk to you about value first marketing. Way to actually absolutely dominate your marketplace. And maybe you're not in domination. That's fine. You don't have to be. I'm just saying that you will be the main source and the most preferred by the people in your marketplace. But before I do that, make sure you go to reignmaking.com, REIGN making.com. Got more content on there, and you can set up a call with me. It's free. As long as you have a business doing at least $250,000 a year, we can talk about some stuff. I can give you some ideas. You can go implement them yourself. And if you want me to help and I think we're a good fit, I will. No hard selling. Seriously, I'm busy enough. But today we're talking about value first marketing, the value first method, I call it. Talk about this a lot. It's really this, maybe you're a local business. Maybe you sell stuff online. Whatever you do, you can build your relationship with your client and the marketplace better than anybody. It doesn't matter if you're brand new. It doesn't matter if you've been around a long time. It's probably helpful if you've been around a long time, sort of. But it really doesn't matter, because it's just doing it that, gets you the results. So what is the value first method? Some mosquitoes around me. What is the value first method? Well, it's giving content, giving value to the people in your marketplace all the time. And here I am, making videos for you, giving you ideas, giving you value. So that's why I do one of these every day, is because it helps me contribute value in the marketplace. And, if you ever listen to me about anything else too, in Dr. Robert Cialdini's book, that is the Space Needle behind me. In Dr. Robert Cialdini's book, Influence, which is a big classic bestseller, he identifies 6 principles of persuasion. And the first one he talks about is reciprocity. And the big thing with that is that as human beings, we're programmed to reciprocate. That means that if someone gives us something, we feel like a void, or we feel like we need to give back. We feel like we need to reciprocate. We feel like we need to give them something, And so when you put this value out into the marketplace, just education, just this, people you build goodwill, you build trust, you build contribution, and people want to give back to that. They want to reciprocate. That's the word. That's the best word I can use. And you give value, it just builds goodwill. And it also builds another one of the principles of persuasion. It's called authority. So it also gives you authority status in your marketplace's eyes. So there's 2 of the principles of persuasion, 2 influence factors, 2 of 6. So you're killing it with that. And when you build authority, what happens? If you go and you hear the surgeon, you hear who's somebody, who's someone that's really, really good and thought of as an authority at something. Let's go with Michael Jordan. Okay, Michael Jordan, basketball player. So if he's telling you how to shoot a basketball, you're probably just going to let that go right in, right? You're not going to be like, oh, he doesn't know what he's talking about. You're going to go, wow, if he said it, it must be true. It must be good. And that's exactly what I'm saying. Authority figures. You go talk to a dentist and they tell you something about your teeth or your oral health. You're just probably going to listen to it, So it's like that. Now, in the value first method, it's about building that goodwill, building that trust, and then sprinkling in offers to help them to help the people that want to take next steps or get more information from you or get more help from you. By the way, good time for an offer. Reignmaking.com, REIGN making.com. You can set up a call with me, and we can talk about ways for you to start doing the value first method and start really capturing bigger and bigger pieces of your marketplace, strengthening your goodwill and your trust, and really just making you the go-to source for whatever business you're in. It doesn't matter. Local business, brick and mortar, e-commerce, you name it. I'm dead serious. You name it. Because if people, think about it like this. By the way, reignmaking.com, set up a call with me and figure out how you can go do that stuff and you'll implement it yourself. Or if you want me to, I can help you. But see, so if you give people information, like this, it's so easy to do it nowadays with social media. Because of this, I'm shooting this video and I can publish it for free, and it'll get in front of people. And yeah. Anyways, so it's one of the interesting things about my walk and I shoot these videos. Like, people look at me, because not many people walking around just talking to a phone. But we are, and people just do it in private. I just don't care, because whatever. But if you're giving value, where was I? That dude, he distracted me. What happened here? What was I talking about? And now I was talking about the value first method. We'll just get right back into it, I guess. All right, so value first method. You put it out there, you build trust, and you make offers. I just made an offer with you. And you start to build this authority, and you give this value to check it. Oh, that's where I was. When people actually start using your information, or they look into it, or they use it or something, then all of a sudden, you're like, hey, maybe he doesn't know what he's talking about. Hey, that did help me. I bet he can help me, he or she can help me with this, or with something else. That's who I'm having this problem in, say you're a real estate agent, and you've been giving real estate information and help and tips every single day using the value first method. And people have been watching in your marketplace, and they think, okay, well, he told me this thing, and that seemed legit, and that was a pretty good tip. I'm going to give him or her a call. And I'm thinking about buying a house. I got this idea, this question I'm kind of wondering about. I should call him. He seems trustworthy. He or she seems trustworthy. They seem to know what they're talking about. I'm going to call them. Like, it's exactly the way it goes. Let's give an example. By the way, rainmaking.com, REIGN set up a call with me, figure out how to get the value first method really implemented in your business. Talk with me. You can seriously go implement it yourself. I'll give you some great ideas. If you want me to help, I'll be probably glad to help, as long as I think we're a good fit. Now, let's use the real estate agent example. Okay. So you're a real estate agent, we'll say here in Seattle. Pretty high price marketplace. Not that matters so much. It'll work anywhere. It doesn't matter where you are. But let's just say Seattle, because I'm here. So if I were a real estate agent, what I would do is I would just publish a short video every day with tips on buying a house and selling a house in the Seattle market. Okay, I'd post it to my Facebook page, and that's all I need to do. I would also, what I would recommend, you don't have to, but it just adds amplification. I would also have a YouTube channel and publish it on there. All this is totally free and very, very, very easy to do. Shooting this video, I'm going to publish it. I'm going to upload it to Facebook, upload it to YouTube, all from my phone when I'm home in my Wi-Fi. No big deal. Like, it takes a minute. And so I would publish that every day. And what I'd also do is I'd go into Facebook and I would boost the post. So when you post on your Facebook business page, you can boost the post. You put a few dollars behind it, literally like $3, $5, and you can boost it out to people within, say, 5 miles, or just to people in the city of Seattle. That's it. Just do that. And you do that every day. I mean, if you already have a good sized fan page, make sure you put it on there and keep publishing over and over. But I would still recommend spending the $3 to $5, probably $5 a day, boosting your post. You make a new post every day on tip on buying a house, selling a house, talking about circumstances like, say, people looking to downsize. It means people that are in bigger houses and they're looking to get down to smaller houses, or people that are looking to go from smaller houses to bigger houses, or people that are looking to sell their house because they're moving out of the city or out of the state. Like, there's all kinds of things you can talk about. And just because you talk about something once doesn't mean, I can never talk about it again. No, you can talk about it all the time. Because, I can sit here and tell you about the value first method every single post. And I'll have a different piece of information to add in. It's just the way it's going to go. And don't make them all professional and crazy. Just be human. Like, we want to work with humans, not robots. Although, sometimes robots are kind of preferred, aren't they? But anyways. So if I was a real estate agent, I'd be posting something every day, and I'd boost it for like $5 to just people in the Seattle area. I wouldn't even really worry about, I mean, I put it in a certain age group, I suppose, because there aren't many 18-year-olds buying or selling houses. So I'd probably boost it out to people at least 28 years old to, 65 plus, and just keep it going. Every day, spend $5 boosting my new post every day. And what will happen is it will go out to people over time. People will like your page. People will like the post. People will get more and more of the information. And when it comes time for them to, whenever a question pops in their head, because you've been building goodwill and trust over time with them. See, this is what your competition is not willing to do. If you're a real estate agent, whatever you are, they are constantly putting out ads saying, buy my stuff now. Let me sell your house now. Let me buy your house now. Well, you know what? I don't care what marketplace you're in. Only 3% of that marketplace, I don't care what marketplace you're in, only 3% are ready to do anything right now. That means 97% are somewhere in the process. Maybe 1 month, maybe 3 months, maybe 6 months, maybe years. Doesn't matter. Your competition is not focusing on that 97% because they're too impatient and they're too short-sighted. The Value First method is all about having a vision, having farsightedness, having a big vision, being able to see down the road. Because yes, it takes a little while to build up. It does, maybe a month. But you'll start seeing results, and they won't stop as long as you don't stop. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's beautiful. See, because if you're posting every day and you keep doing it and you commit to doing it, it's easy. 5-10 minutes a day. Over time, after say 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, it'll build up, and all of a sudden you'll start getting results. You'll start getting people calling you. Because you'll have more people more people following your fan page, more people actually looking at your website, more people going to your YouTube channel, more people listening to what you're saying. And since you will have been building this relationship with them, they will naturally, when they have any real estate question, many of them will contact you because you know what? They like you. You've been giving them value. You've been building goodwill. You've been building a relationship. You've been giving them good ideas. You've established that you're an authority, that you actually know what you're talking about, and that what you've been telling them is they found helpful. So they're like, well, he's been helpful. He or she's been helpful. He or she has clearly knows what they're talking about. I'm considering selling or buying a house. I guess I'll give them a call first. You'll by default get first shot. That's all I'm saying. Whew, that's the Value First method. It's that easy. Just shoot a video every day, post to your Facebook page. If nothing else, your Facebook page. That's it. That's it. It's all. Whether you're a local business, online business, service business, it does not matter. That's it. Rainmaking.com. And inside of those posts, make sure you have offers saying, if you're looking to downsize, here's 3 things to consider, blah, 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 blah. Hey, and if you'd like more help, go to this link or give me a call. That's it. That's the offer inside there. It's not push. It's not about the offer. It's just giving people, after demonstrating value to them, it's just after giving them a way to get a hold of you if they want. Right? Rainmaking.com, REIGN making.com. You can set up a call with me and figure out how to ask me questions about setting up the Value First method in your business. It's fine. You can implement it. No hard sell. Whew. Walking into Pike Market over here. Pike Place Market. But you can go implement it yourself, or if you want me to help, I can help you too. But seriously, no pressure. I'm busy enough. All right. Just do it. Just do the Value First method. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Talk to you later.